idea is, when I say that, can you copy my mirror me in my gesture as well? Rule 1, follow directions quickly.
Rule 1, follow directions quickly.
Class, and you say yes.
Yes.
Alright, so the idea is when I say class, I want you to repeat my tone, okay? So if I say class.
Yes.
Class.
Yes.
Yes. Class.
Yes.
Class.
Yes.
Class.
Yes.
Good. Class, that was too slow. You didn't respond enough. So I get a point.
Oh no.
A tally. The idea is to have the most tallies, but it will jump back and forth. So can we try it again? Class.
Yes.
Class.
Yes.
Much better response. Class.
Yes.
Looks like somebody's not paying attention. Nick?
Aww. Yes.
Now, when someone's not following the rules, we go, aww.
Aww.
Class?
Yes.
You weren't fast enough. Try again. Class?
Yes.
Aww. Rule 1, follow directions quickly.
Rule 1, follow directions quickly.
Class?
Yes.
That wasn't quick enough. Rule 1, follow directions quickly.
Rule 1, follow directions quickly.
Rule 2, raise your hand for permission to speak.
Rule 2, raise your hand for permission to speak.
Class?
Yes.
You gotta be louder. Aww. Rule 2, raise your hand for permission to speak.
Rule 2, raise your hand for permission to speak.
Class, good job. Now when you do something good, you go, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what you can do.
Oh yeah.
I'm not going to judge you guys, okay? Rule 3, raise your hand for permission to leave your seat.
Rule 3, raise your hand for permission to leave your seat.
Class?
Yes.
That was better, thank you. Go, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, class?
Yes. Yes.
Nick followed instantaneously after the rule. We give him a 10-finger praise when he does that. Everyone, look at Nick and give him 10-finger woo. Class?
Yes.
Rule 4, make smart choices.
Rule 4, make smart choices.
Alright. And class?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Rule 5, keep your dear teacher happy.
Rule 5, keep your dear teacher happy.
Can someone explain to me what a percentage is? Raise your hand for permission to speak, so I need somebody. Anybody else besides her? It. Yes, Caitlin. It's part of a whole. Now, cool. Part of a whole. That's half of it. Cool. Can somebody else explain more in depth, man, like number half? Raise your hand. High and proud. Yes.
It's part of a whole lot of a ratio of 100.
Yes. That's what I was looking for. Now, we're going to use this in a fun way, I swear to God, okay? So, for those who don't know, I got charged $72.91 for our meal. Alright, can someone tell me, if I wanted to give a 15% tip, what would it be? Go. What would my first step be? Because I know you don't have pen and pencil with you right now. So how would I try to find, first of all, 1% of that? Can someone explain it to me? Anybody? Literally. Yes. Okay, that's one way. Cool. There's, I was thinking of 2 ways, second way, but that's okay. You're fine. Yeah. So one way is to multiply. Multiply. I cannot talk today. I went to X. That's off. Multiply by what? 0.15. So multiply by the percentage, we're going to say?
Yeah, in decimal form.
In decimal form. That was my phone. I'm sorry, guys. Thanks. I know. So I should lose a point. Thank you, Tori. Can we give her a 10-finger praise? What's the second way to find, if we just want to first find one person, because some people might not be able to think that's 50% or whatever. I will give you a hint. You divide it by something. How much do you divide it by? What's percentage again? Out of what? Class, rule number 2. Raise your hand for permission to speak. Can someone tell me what if we said percentage was out of what? Raise your hand. Anybody? This is the most easy question ever. What's percentage out of? What is percentage out of that? Who has not spoken? Go, Aaron.
100.
Good job. So I'm going to pick on you right now. If we're doing out of 100, so how would we find, as I said, we want to first just find 1% of the money we're paying for our meal. Wait, can you say it louder to the class?
Divide by 100.
Yes! You're not wrong. Don't worry. You got this. Cool. Now I'm kind of short. This is awkward. So if it was divided by 100, can anyone do the math? No? Okay. I was double checking. So all you have to do, okay, I'm going to give you a hint, and I need somebody who hasn't raised their hand. If you want to move a decimal, which way do you move it at least? Can you give me that much? Does somebody know? Eric, put your hand down. Can anybody else? Just try. It's okay. There's no wrong answers. Except Caitlin's. I'm just picking on you, don't worry.
I know the answer.
Yes.
You move it to the left.
How many times?
Since you're dividing by 100, it would be 2.
Good job. Can we give her a 10-finger praise? Woo! So we're moving in. So because we're doing money, how much is this? Can someone tell me how much this is by raising their hand first? Tyler, can you give it a shot? How much is 0.72 in money form? What is that? 72 what? Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it was like 72 cats, 72 dogs. Say that again.
$72.
It's
Just $72.
all right. Well, we started with $72, but then we moved it.
72 cents.
There we go. We have 72 pennies. Good job. It's not $72 right anymore. So if we have this, what is this? We said how many percentage of, what percentage is 72 cents of $72.91? Can Josh try?
Wait, what?
Rule number 4, make smart choices. And that smart choice, my friend, is to pay attention to the board. So we said if this was, and Caitlin did awesome math. Pay attention, Caitlin. We moved it to the left twice, so we divided by 100, and we said 72 cents is what? What percentage is that of the lovely $72.91? You think it's 10%, 20%, how much percentage-wise?
$72.
Yeah, so 72 cents out of $72.91. Can someone raise their hand, Ellen, and help your buddy out? Maybe you, because you're his partner.
That would just be like 15 cents, then you go 15%.
No. If we divided it by 100, so if we divided this and we moved it 2 decimal places to the left, as Caitlin said, it is 1%. 72 cents is like 1% of like a big ass check. So, but what do we want to do? Because I said I wanted to make a 15% tip to the lovely delivery person. How much, like, how do I get a 15% tip to that person? Do I divide by so-and-so? Do I subtract? Do I add? Do you remember, guys? Yes.
You multiply 72 cents by 15.
Why?
Because you have 1% is 72 cents, and so in order to get 15%, you'd have to have whatever 15 times 72 cents is.
Is that correct? What's wrong with that? Can someone tell me why it's not 0.15? If it is, don't correct me. I'm about to multiply it. Yes, Eric.
Just 0.15 is 0.15%.
So
you're multiplying by 0.15% for a tip instead of 15%.
there we go. Good. Someone paying attention. Can we give the lovely Eric 10-finger woo? Woo! Aaron, can Can you now tell us the entire equation? Like, what are we doing to get? I know you can't. No, off the top of your head. Can you just read it to us? That's all I need you to do.
0.72
Uh-huh.
times 15.
I'm using my calculator, guys. Don't worry. I'm not ignoring you guys. Can you say it louder?
0.72 times 15 equals.
Good job. And that means I give them a $10.80 tip. Cool. So now we're going to implement now the bar graph half, which is a little different because it only has like part of the X and Y axis, not entirely. So class,
Yes.
who has Facebook? Raise your hand. One more time. Who has Facebook? Raise your hand. Much better. There we go. I do not like side wimpy raising hand. That looks like you're having a seizure. So cool. So guys, this is a graph of all my Facebook posts I gotten from friends. Now this represents, can you mirror me? This bottom line represents the x-axis. Can you repeat? Now say. Now can you say that again with me? Like the x-axis is the horizontal line.
The x-axis is the horizontal line.
Okay, so let me go into depth now. So from 2009, I literally just found this out. I got 10 Facebook posts saying happy birthday on my birthday. So 10 people said happy birthday to me. Yes, guys, I'm super popular. And then as you can tell, by 2010, I had 52 happy birthday posts. That was pretty cool. So as you can see, it accumulated to 55. That was the best year, as you can tell. I'm so popular. Yay. Yay. And then 2012, 51 people. And 2013, only 34 people. So if you want to add me, that'd be kind of cool. All right, so class?
Yes.
Class?
Yes.
Mirror me. Today we're going to learn about the average.
Today we're going to learn about the average.
Now the average?
The average.
No, you don't have to say it, not until afterwards. Okay, now just hold on. Just do the motions. Okay, now the average is the middle number, not the high, not the low. Right in between. Class?
Yes.
Class?
Yes.
Can the window people now turn to their smartboard friend and tell them what we just learned? Teach.
Okay.
It's fine. The average is the one that's in between. Wasn't focused for the gestures.
Now remember, you have to follow the rest of the
Good job.
That's okay, okay? We just learn on the gestures. Cool. Class?
Yes.
Class?
Yes.
Yes. There we go. That's better. I was like, that was kind of loud for a whisper. All right, class.
Yes.
Can someone raise their hand and tell me what an average is? Yes.
It's not the high, or no, hang on. The average is the middle, it's not the high, it's not the low, it's right in between.
Class?
Yes.
Can we give Maria a 10-finger woo? Woo! Her name is Maria, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So, class?
Yes.
How would I implement in finding the average number of people who gave me a happy birthday post? Raise your hand. Yes, you were first.
Take the high and then low and go right in between.
No, you were so close. I like the enthusiasm. Class, can we give her a 10-finger woo for at least attempting? Woo! Nice try. Okay, so I forgot to say this. For the average, when you add all 5 numbers, we're going to divide it by how many years. So, it's okay.
Well, I know what an average is. I thought that's what you were
No.
looking for.
So, all right, class.
Yes.
Hands and eyes. Cool. Faster. All right, Allison, you're going to redeem yourself. You had to answer. What is average?
You would add up how many posts.
Louder. I can't hear you.
You would add up how many posts there are and divide it by how many years it was over.
Cool. Much better. Class?
Yes.
Can you give her a 10-finger woo? Woo! Class?
Yes.
Who wants to come up and write on the whiteboard? Raise your hand. You get to draw on the whiteboard, but it looks like nobody cares. I don't see passion. Okay, go. Come up here. Yes, when I say go, you come up to the whiteboard. What is your favorite color?
Purple.
Purple. And we do not have purple. What is the favorite color of the 4 I have? 3?
Green.
Can you, now, class,
Yes.
hands and eyes. Hands and eyes, you don't have to know it. Okay. Allison, can you say it once again? And when she says it, can you write it out on the board? Teach.
Okay.
Say it loud and proud.
You're going to add up all the posts, and then you're going to divide it by how many years it was over.
All right. Class.
Yes.
Class.
Yes.
Who wants to make a gesture for what we just said on the board? Raise your hand. You can be creative. It doesn't have to be like very monotone or boring as I made it. Nobody wants to give a try. Spencer, you want to try and just make a gesture for it? No? Yeah. Nobody's wrong. There's no wrong answers in here except Allison's. Now take a seat. Get away from me. Give me my marker at least. Come on. All right. So I already did the math for you. If you add all 5 years, right? It's 5? Yeah, it's 5 years of all the posts, you would get 202 people. That is a lot. And actually right now I have 109 friends. I'm so popular. Oh yeah. Don't add me because I'm a teacher and that'd be not cool. Anyway, getting back focused and whatnot. Class?
Yes.
Class?
Yes.
Can someone tell me what I do with this number? Yes.
Divided by 5.
All right. Class?
Yes.
Class?
Yes.
Can someone repeat what Maria said? You just have to repeat it to show that you understand it. You can just literally repeat what she just said. Yes, Holly.
You divide by 5.
What are you dividing?
202.
So can you say the entire sentence for me?
Divide 202 divided by 5.
Yes. Class?
Yes.
Hands and eyes. Cool. Class?
Yes.
Can we give Holly a 10-finger woo for saying it all? Woo! Why do you have your phone out, girl? Why do you have your phone out?
I got a text message.
It's only assuming.
So, we're going to quickly... Is this answer correct, class?
Yes.
Class?
Yes.
Class?
Yes.
Thank you. Is this answer correct? Someone raise their hand and tell me if it is or isn't correct. In the sense of its form. Yes.
It is
Are you sure? Can you have 40.4 people as an average?
Oh, no, but the number itself is correct.
Well, yes, but I'm saying, can I write it in the decimal form?
No.
Why? Somebody else, can someone raise their hand and tell me why you cannot have a decimal form answer for this kind of problem? Anybody besides Maria, you gotta put your hand down, girl. Holly, go.
You can have part of a person.
Right, yes, cool. Yay, she did it. Class.
Yes.
Can we give her a 10-finger woo? Woo!